In light of 834 being named a Women-Owned Small Business of the Year, I wanted to share, I guess, a few of my lessons or tips for others considering it, or, maybe to warn you off. My motto has always been find comfort in the uncomfortable. It's actually 834's reason for being. It's also tattooed on my arm. I think even as young as a little child struggling with ADHD, I think, I knew that life happens in the uncomfortable. It's like that stage. Growth happens in the uncomfortable. 834 has gotten to be where it is because it was uncomfortable. I took a lot of risk that, probably if I hadn't been in my 20s and been a little bit smarter, I wouldn't have. But we also wouldn't be where we are today. Surround yourself with people that are smarter than you and will always tell the truth. Not yes people, not those that will prop you up and tell you everything you do is good. Those that will say, why are you doing this? This is a terrible idea. Don't send that email. Don't respond. Just sit on it. Smart people. Build a small business network. The Small Business Association of Michigan is the best thing I ever did for my business, hand down. Being able to be around other small businesses that are struggling with the same things, as me, was a game changer. You think you're alone. It's a very lonely road. And knowing that there are others that have gone before you that have made mistakes that maybe you can not make, because you've learned from them. There's a vulnerability there. And small business ownership is really, really hard. There are days we wake up and we're like, why do we do this? What is the point in this? None of us are getting rich off of this. Do the pros outweigh the cons? Is this something I want to do for the rest of my life? I think that's a make or break it. Make it or break it. I think that was for me. I think you don't just need to be bigger or better, and, don't look at your competitors and think, I need to be them. Always stay true to yourself and be who you are. 834 will always speak up on topics that a lot of people are uncomfortable, discussing. Stuff that I don't think is really all that uncomfortable, whether it's women's rights or, advocating for the LGBTQIA plus community. And you need to be surrounded by the right people, the right, friends, the right network, the right, life partner, I guess. I at least made good choices in those areas. And I think that's really been a key to 834's success. We've done a lot in our 15 plus years. And what's so funny is you tend to focus, on the mistakes that you've made, the failures, which I had several women tell me the other day, it's not a failure. You didn't do this to yourself. It happened to you. It's a lesson. It's a learning experience. And I think that's important to remember at times is you can't predict everything. You certainly can't fix everything. And sometimes you just need to take a step back and celebrate the good stuff. 834 being a woman-owned small business. I'm a woman. I own the business, and I'm really proud of who 834 is. It's like having a teenager that finally has graduated, or a teenager that's come into its own. And I do feel like the last few years, especially, 834 has really defined who they are, has become even more of a voice for those who don't have a voice. And maybe it's because I'm in my 40s and I just feel like, I have no fucks to give anymore. And 834 doesn't either, because, hey, we are one and the same. So I guess, thank you, thanks for recognizing us. Thanks for letting me babble on. Thank you.